All right, good afternoon. Let's talk about our side angle side. So side angle side is our congruence criteria for the day. We talked about hypotenuse leg. We talked about side, 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 where I have three congruent sides. And remember, if I have congruence, that means I have the same shape, same size. All the parts are going to be equal. And when I'm talking about side, 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 or sorry, side angle side rather, here's my two sides. I need two sides, and I need what we call an included angle. So that included angle, we can see in that highlighted portion, this is the angle that we call the included angle. You know, I could have, here's my third side, and that included angle, you can see it touches both of the marked sides. So if these are my two sides that are marked congruent, here's one congruence mark, here's two, then that included angle has to be the one that touches both of those sides or is in the middle of those two sides. And there's a couple of ways you can think about this. So where would the congruent angle need to be in order to have side angle side? Well, here's my sides. I'll identify those first. And you can think about this as the angle that sort of bridges the gap between those two sides. Or if you look where those two sides intersect, I've got WX is going to touch YX. It's going to touch it at angle X. So my included angle would be angle X. Same idea for number or letter B. I've got HI and HG. So if I bridge the gap between those two, it would be H, or if I'm looking at the intersection of HI and HG, that's at H. This is where my two sides touch, so that's going to be my included angle. All right, and now let's look at some examples here, deciding if it's congruent or not congruent by side angle side. Let's look at 1 and 2. So what you need to do is you need to identify on each individual triangle, do I have side angle side? And if you do, you're probably just fine. So is this angle at the intersection of my two given sides? Is that the included angle that touches both? And it is. You know, here's a side. I got an angle in the middle. So this one is side angle side. We're good. This one over here, I have a side. And I've got that included angle in the middle. We're good there. So side angle side, done. Great. Now 2, let's check 2. Again, check each individual triangle. Side, 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 side. So I've got a side and a side. That one's got an included angle. And then I've got two sides. This one, the angle's not where it needs to be. It should be up here. So I need that to be the included angle that touches both sides. And I don't have that. So if I don't have that, even if it's just on one triangle, then it's not congruent by side angle side. And then pause your video, try 3, and again, take it one triangle at a time. We got a reflexive property. Ask yourself if I have side angle side for both, and then let me know what you got. All right, so 3, I've got my side, included angle, we're good. That one works, and then I'll look at the bottom one. Got a side, included angle, so that's a yes. Try those last two, and then unpause your video, check your work. So you should have paused, done the work, and then this is your unpausing time where you would have checked it. Number 4, same idea. Side, reflexive side. side, reflexive side. So I have a side, I got an angle, that one works. And then I've got a side, and I've got that included angle. So that's a yes. Number 5 is going to be a no, and the reason why, again, reflexive side, so that's a side angle side, I'm good there. Put down to the other triangle, got a side, I need this included angle over here. I need J, but I don't have J. They gave it over here, so that's a no. All right, and check back in a couple minutes for that proof video, and I will see you guys tomorrow.